Hello, I am called the NYA. Good morning, good afternoon, good night, depending on your time zone and geographical location. We're going to discuss about the convention hotel investors coming to Anambra State, the Marriots Hotel at convention site. We're going to discuss about that. Stay tuned. Yeah, welcome back. We're going to discuss the investors um, checking on the investment opportunity for the proposed hotel at the convention center in Awka, Anambra State, and the potentials for this siting of this Marriott Hotel, five-star hotel in that site. We are going to discuss more details on this. Just stay tuned as we continue to analyze on this, the potentials of this great hotel in Awka, Anambra State, and what is going to be of Awka as a 21st century city that is going to be endowed with this great investment. Welcome back. I am called the NYA, the son of wonderful. And we are here again to discuss about the investors for the proposed five-star hotel at the convention center at Oka. Well, first of all, before we do that, we are going to read the information released by the Commissioner of Industry uh, in Anambra State, Mr. Christian Udechu. He said the Anambra industrialist says industry commissioner. The Anambra State Commissioner for Industry, Mr. Christian Udechu, has described the Anambra as industrial and entrepreneurial trading people. The commissioner made the remark in an interactive session with members of Y hospitality team who were on a visit at his office in Jerome Udoji Secretariat Complex, Oka, to conduct a comprehensive market and financial feasibility study to assess the viability and development of Oka conventions Center Hotel. The commissioner noted that originally the state was built on trading agrarian goods but has moved up to industrial products because of her business industrial focus and interest. Welcome back. As one of the most industrial people in the country, we have industrial clusters in Onitsha, Newi, and Ekulobia, with a few industries spread across the 21 local government areas. The commissioner highlighted that Awka in the last 32 years, if it has a Renaissance Marriott, would probably have a higher quality life, hospitality, and industrial business enterprise. Now that we have a government in place that is thinking about creating a new economy, reorganizing the economy, and introducing new pillars of a modern and a smart mega city, a new clean and green Anambra is assured, he said. Mr. Udechukwu maintained that although we have a number of entertainment centers and hotels that have sprung up, there was need to have Renaissance Marriots Hotel where wealth creators can come for maximum hospitality and capacity to cater for conferences and retreats. We have 181 communities in 21 local government areas, and we want to physically integrate all of them into one single mega space that everybody is able to move around effortlessly within an hour, and in that time frame they must have a resting place. The commissioner reiterated that economically there is justification to a Marriott for a state like Anambra that has the highest cluster, opportunity, potential, and population density of the wealthiest people in the country. Anambra is presently a $10 billion economy. We are dedicating new space to industrial development. We are going to stop here so that we can discuss about this Marriott hotel that is the visit of those people to Anambra State. The team visited to assess, and other investors also are visiting on the proposal of building this massive edifice in Awka, which will definitely transform Awka into a great city, and a city that will attract billionaire businessmen and investors around the world and technocrats. And I do believe this will actually launch the state into real big time state, especially the capital, and they will also help to elevate the popularity or elevate the capital to new heights. Because Awka lack a very big time hotel or entertainment or leisure center, a five-star hotel. So I do believe that if Awka is going to move to join the committee of cities that are renowned for great things, it has to have somewhere the big hitters and men and women of caliber, timber and caliber will be having a very assured leisure and entertainment. It's very, very important, and if Soludo government will see to this, not just getting it, but making sure that he finishes the finishing line. I could remember that the former governor of Anambra State, Peter Obi, started a hotel in many places, but he couldn't finish it. And it happened that Obiano came in, Willie Obiano. So Willie Obiano finished the one in Agro, but abandoned the one in Onitsha, which has actually Anambra has lost quite a lot of billions of naira and billions of investment because of that poor decision. I do also hope that not just starting this project, but making sure that it has a timeline. As he said, it will be completed in 2025. That's next year. So I hope that my only hope that it doesn't turn out to be a white elephant project, because I know also in some states like in Bayelsa, I remember a hotel they've been building for donkey years. Even up till now, I don't think they have finished that. So it's a good this thing if we can actually work out modalities of how the investors will be able to either the government of Anambra State build the hotel and hand it over to the Marriott to operate, and also finish the one at Onitsha, so that they will have also extension at Onitsha and manage both of them. So it's very, very important for the state, because the state economy need to grow very, very fast. And for it to grow very fast, it must have a place where the big hitters will be having a word of their own. I do believe also this will also attract other investors into the state, because as the governor said the other time that the big hitters that came into the state, they normally run away because they don't have a real big time hotel where that a five-star hotel. So they have to move to Abuja or any other place that have that. So it's sad that a state like Anambra State, especially the capital, even Onitsha, have no five-star hotel. So if they can actually put that in addition to the modernization of the city of Awka, I do believe this will go a long way to change the narrative and bring about a total turnaround of the economy. Because if you are talking about the state or the city of Awka being a livable and a prosperous place, it must have something that all those big cities do have. And if you're talking about making Anambra a final destination and not a departure point, you must create something that will try to make people to come into the state to really spend money. And by spending money, it will help to create employment. It will also help to change the life of many. And it will also help to bring about a turnaround of the economy of the state. So that's the reason why this is a win-win situation if the government will pursue that and bring it to a logical conclusion, not just making it as a white elephant project. So that's why we are discussing that is very, very important for the government to know what they are planning to do and carry it to the letter. So I don't know where you are watching us or joining us. We are talking about the investors for the the hotel building arriving to Anambra State. And it's very, very important. The Marriots, one of the greatest managers of hotels worldwide, to be given the responsibility of this planning of this hotel. Is very, very important. And if you are joining us, please remember to like this and comment. Bring in your ideas. What do you think about this? Is it a wise decision? You can comment. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe as we continue on our discussion. I am called the NYA, the son of wonderful. I hope you are going to have a wonderful time. And I believe that in this discussion, it's also good for you to contribute in the comment section. And always, after the video, we'll continue on the comment section. Hopefully that you will be there and we'll continue on our discussion. So we are discussing about this, the impact of this hotel. It will actually bring a lot of things into the state. So just stay tuned. Let us see more. So sorry about that. We are talking about this Marriott Hotel, the investors for the Marriott Hotel at the convention center. I don't know. So visiting Awka for assessment of the whole the profitability and the feasibility, doing feasibility studies. I hope after the whole thing they will actually partner with the governor or the government of Anambra State in getting this big edifice up and running, because we need something of this in the state, and for us to have that is it's a win-win situation for the economy of Anambra State. It will also it will help to bring a diversified economy of the state, because Awka has not actually lived up to expectation over the years, but with this infrastructure and with this project, once it's flagged off and concluded next year, it will actually change the image of Awka as one former Nigerian great city of entertainment and a city for business people to come and negotiate businesses. And with the airport, Chinua Achebe Airport at Umueri, very close by also, it will help most of these big time hitters, business chief executives, and also for company executive and end of year conventions and annual general meetings to be brought into the state. Think about that. That this will actually bring a lot of revenue into the state. It will bring a lot of money. Think about that. The people doing cab business, people doing supply like vegetables, those are supplying poultry product or meat, a lot of other things, fish and other things. They will start, the industry will start growing, because this hotel, it might be like a 500 to 1,000 room hotel, and think about that. And you bet that with the caliber of people coming into Anambra State, and a lot of Anambra people that has a lot of money, the like of Chief Ojiako and others. These people that lodge in big time hotels in many parts of the world. Some of them will have their rooms secured there for a year or two. And think about that. You have a hotel that can hold up to 5 to 1,000 room. Think about the money that is involved in this, and the people eating in there. You can understand. It will actually help the economy to be moving, and also to change image of the city, and they will attract other hotels, because one 5-star hotel attract others. And you know how trust the Anambra people, they are great in exploiting business opportunity. Once one is built, many of them, maybe 10 or 20 of them, will try to build also five-star hotels. They will start getting to the level of building five-star hotels. So it's good if the government of Anambra State will pursue this, uh, uh, you know, with the zeal that it demands. Because if you pursue with the zeal it demands, it will be great. And now that he has a very active and a very knowledgeable Commissioner of Industry, Mr. Christian Udechukwu, and he's from Nnewi, the city of industry, local indigenous industry and technology, and the home of industrialists, great industrialists. So I do believe that this will actually bring a lot of great things to the state in the years to come. Once it's if the Soludo can get this thing up and running by next year. So because if he can, it will be very great, because what has happened is that he some of his project has been delayed. I don't know why it's so much delay, but if this one he will pursue it aggressively and bring it to fruition, like Sawili Obiano did concerning the Anambra airport, by getting it to that level before he went. I do believe Anambra will benefit so much from that, and Soludo will be remembered for that. So, and this will also help to, change the face of the city of Awka, and Awka will totally, be transformed into something that is a city to be, reckoned with. So, and it will also bring in more of our billionaire sons and daughters to actually free to be in the state and remain in the state and spend their money in the state. It's very, very important for us. We continue on this discussion, and remember to subscribe to this channel. Remember to share to your friends. Remember to share. I am still called the NYE. Stay tuned. So welcome back. We are discussing about the entrance of Marriott Group, or W Hospitality Group, that is part of the investors that is exploring to look at investing on the Awka Convention Center Hotel, to be called the Marriott Hotel, a five-star hotel. And we are looking at the possible the possibility of this hotel changing the economy, and diversifying the economy of the great city of Awka and Anambra State. That's what we are discussing about, and thinking about that is very, very important. A lot of the analysts were the opinion that Anambra is supposed to by now be having not less than 2 to 5 5-star hotels, at least 2 to 3 in Awka, and 2 to 3 in Onitsha, and 2 in Nnewi, and 1 at Ekulobia. They reckon that Anambra State should be having up to 5 of them by this time. That is very sad that since the state was created, in spite they harbor one of the highest number of billionaires in Nigeria, but no government has seen fit to start up one and invite investors also to do the same. But now the Soludo is bringing this on board. They believe that it's a good idea from him. But the only question on the mouth of many of these citizens is that will Soludo use this as a campaign tool, or as a white elephant, or abandon it as a white elephant project, because they are thinking that some of the roads that he has flagged off has stayed too long and is struggling to complete them. But they are thinking that if he can actually uh, set up this one and complete it, that it will be a great feast. It will be a great thing for him, and it will help also to project image of his government and the image of the state. So that's the view from the street. That's the view from the big hitters of Anambra State. They think that he's a man of boldness, but he has not actually shown that much since he took over power in Anambra State for almost 2 years now. That if he can start now, that is never too late. So we are for me, I do believe that if Soludo main business, he should by now be laying the foundation. As he said, he will start the foundation of this great this thing this year, because January is also going, and before you know that, in a week time, you get into February, and the year will be running very quick. Before you know that, the year will now run out, another excuse will start coming. So he has to be very quick in everything he does. He must also move with speed, as we always say in this channel, that everything must have a timeline. A timeline. You cannot continue on doing things thinking that you have the time, all the time in the world, because the state is losing investors, is losing money, and the people are struggling with to get jobs. So the earlier we do, we get all those investment or infrastructure in place that will help to sustain the economy, the better for everyone. That's why most of the people talking about the LSOT, how he's moving with speed, that they expect also Soludo, as he said, about the Changing Gear Transformative Agenda 2024, that's this year, that he will also join the chorus and move with speed. Let's just look at what is happening. But 1 month is almost gone of this new year 2024, and we are yet to see that speed being applied. But we keep on watching the scene, watching what their moves, and see if they have put the speed as part of their shoe or their policy, and see if we can move quicker than he's been doing, because time is not waiting for anybody. Some of these roads he's doing is good, but the main thing is that some of them are being delayed in a very snail distance, that even the rainy season, very soon the rainy season will set in, and most of this road will cost more money to do. And with the inflation in Nigeria, as he's delaying, the contractors will keep on coming back and back, demanding more money and more money. So he has to look at the financial implication of delay and the finance options he has, and take them and do these big time projects. He must also, as a financial guru, people are expecting him to be far better than most of the governors in Nigeria because of his financial knowledge. Because people are thinking that he will completely be very, very good in getting, bringing revolution into the economy of Anambra State. So, but we are believing that he can actually bring about a total change, but he will also need to tell himself that I need to move with speed, that I need to move with speed. It's very important for him to move with speed. Very, very important, very, very vital, and it's also good for the state, because the state has suffered over the years by people talking big, saying they will do this, they will do that, but end up, not doing much, and giving an excuse that, they cannot accomplish it because their time has gone. So that's why it's very, very important that he has to accomplish this. This hotel in the convention center must be accomplished by Soludo. It's very, very important for him to bring this to pass. That's what everybody is expecting of him. I am still called the NYA. Thank you for joining this vlog today. We will continue discussing about remember, we are talking about the Anambra Convention Center Hotel. The investors arrives Anambra State. The investors arrives Anambra State. That's what we are discussing. And I want to see you in the comment section so that we'll continue the discussion. Do you think the Soludo will complete this project? Do you think he will start it and complete it? And do you think this project will be profitable? Do you think it will be a game changer in the state economy? What do you think? What is your thought about that? What is your thought? Do you think it's necessary for Anambra State to have this? What do you think about this? I am Kodili-nye. Thank you for joining us, and remember to subscribe, remember to share. Thank you, and have a wonderful time. See you in the next video or vlog. Bye.